Hey everyone, it's Amanda with My Life, My Way. Okay, so today I'm going to show you a pet project that I've been working on for the past, 3 weeks, I guess now. We're standing in my office right now, and this is kind of the room in my house where things go to die. I don't know if you guys have that space in your house too, where all of a sudden, company's coming over, and this is kind of the place that things get stashed. Every time we need the kitchen table because we're going to sit down at dinner, it just kind of like moves into this room, and it's awful. So a couple weeks ago, actually for the last month or two, I guess now, I've been going through my house and kind of paring stuff down and getting things organized a little bit better. And I made my way into the office, and I was looking at it with my husband, and I was looking at this shelf on my shelving unit. So I have a little bookshelf that's right here behind me. And this shelf that's mostly empty now was full of cookbooks. And they were piled in and stacked on top of each other. Ones that we printed out from the internet were on top of that. Like, it was insane. And I was looking at it with my husband like, okay, we're sort of game over now. Like, this has to stop, right? If you look now, you'll notice that like 3/4, maybe 2/3 of this is now officially gone, which is amazing for me. A couple of the ones that we have left, we're probably going to keep. So, like, I have a Skinny Taste book. I don't know if you guys have followed this woman's website, but it's just www.skinnytaste.com. For anybody that's looking to lose weight, she does some amazing recipes with good foods that have had more vegetables added into it, some of the fat cut out of it, that kind of thing. And I cook out of this cookbook, and I cook off her website all the time. I also have an olive oil book. We bought this from an olive oil store when we were on vacation out on Vancouver Island, and it's got just different types of oils that are infused and vinegars that are infused with different flavors that you can kind of mix together and get different combinations. And the cookbook uses those oils and those vinegars to make new things. We haven't tried anything out of the cookbook yet, but we have definitely bought the oils and the vinegars, and I use them all the time in salads and stuff to kind of like spice things up. If you guys are wondering why, by the way, I have like a weird reflection in this eye, there's nothing I can do about it. It's because I've had cataract surgery, but only in the one eye. So the fake lens reflects light instead of absorbing light. So sorry if it's a little wobbly and a little googly on you. I have this one. I like making gingerbread houses. I didn't even know we had a book on how to make gingerbread houses. So next Christmas, it's going to be a thing for us. I have a couple of Gordon Ramsay books. My husband is a huge Gordon Ramsay fan. He used to cook for a living. And I think that's kind of the rest of these ones. We have an Anthony Bourdain book. He's another chef that my husband really loves. And they're more than just like a recipe book. They've got stories and that kind of stuff in there. And then this book called Mashed Potatoes. My husband is a huge heavy metal fan, and his aunt bought him that for, I think, his birthday or Christmas one year. Just because she was thinking about him, and it was hilarious. It's not really a cookbook so much as like random heavy metal players have gotten together and put in a recipe and then a story that goes with the recipe, and the book is hilarious to read through. So yeah, so I'm going to take a second. I'm going to show you guys what we've done with the books that we took out of the bookshelf. Hold on. Okay, so we're now officially in my kitchen. This is one of the books that we took out of the office. It's actually one of the last books I have left. My husband and I have taken time over the last couple weeks, and we put tags onto all the recipes that we kind of wanted to keep. And so I know which ones to kind of put in, and then I'm putting them into the computer. I don't know if you can actually see this, but I'm putting the recipe on the computer. We're printing it off onto just regular white stock paper. Like this, and then we're finally putting it into a book. So there's tabs with different titles on them, and then every time we go to cook one, I have one in here, there we go. Every time we go to cook one, we're actually putting in a note on how good it was. Do we think we should change anything in there, add stuff, does it pair up with anything, any of those kind of things. Yeah, and we finally have it in one book. It's massive. It's a 3-ring binder, and I'm just hoping that everything from over there fits once I slide it into page protectors and put it in here. But I'm really happy to just kind of have them all kind of put into one space. But this is my last book. I'm pretty sure I put like 25 of them in by now. Hey guys, so that's pretty much it. That's what I've been doing for the last few weeks. And I am just about done. Like I showed you, I got that one last book left. But we found books from everything. We had like almost the entire Companies Coming collection, guys. I had a book that was Companies Coming that was all microwavable foods. Like bachelor living out of a microwave, I guess. But they had everything in there. Like how to make an apple pie all the way down to a pot roast in a microwave. And I was like, can we just throw this book out? Like we're adulty. I could put it in the stove. I could put it on the stovetop. Like I know how to make that work now. So there was a couple we just kind of went, maybe not. But yeah, so hopefully that declutters some of our space, gives us some space to put new stuff into and get better things a little bit more organized. And that's kind of our deal. So do me a favor, let me know what else you guys are doing to kind of get your home organized and what kind of things you guys are doing to kind of just kind of claim some of that space back for yourselves and what kind of tips and tricks you've learned. And we'll go from there and I'll see if maybe I can't use some of your guys' ideas. So anyways, I'm going to log off here and go enjoy the rest of my day, get the last of this book done so I can finally have everything up in a 3-inch binder. And I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.